So today's video, we're going to be installing some, let's get a good thumbnail, some trunk molding and, you know, for the Camaro conversion we've been building. Now, I've been messing with this trunk lock. I got some, supposed to be in a kit. The bolts didn't work, the speed nuts, and it's been an issue, and the eBay seller's a dick. I'm just going to say terrible customer service, and I should have read the reviews, you know, the feedback and stuff. The neutrals and the negatives reflect the experience I had. Pretty much I just wanted some actual nuts to fit this, and you know, he said, you know, I'm happy with the kit, just send it back. Well, I hate to wait a week to send it, because you ain't going to send me one till I get there. And then you're probably going to charge me ship it to send it, so I'm going to lose money either way. And when I just need 2 replacement nuts, because the ones you sent is too small. Those are the nuts, the only nuts we keep in stock. So pretty much I'm stupid. And those are the correct nuts. Well, maybe they defected. I don't know, they'll have them here to compare them. So I sent photos and he never replied back. Bad customer service. Just felt like it's what it is. GM Classics Cars is the eBay seller. Products was okay quality. Nothing against the products, but the customer service is lackluster. So if you're looking, you know, for some parts on eBay and you see that, check the feedback. You know, that's something I should have done. Back to what we was doing. We on the trunk molding, and it's very simple how you want to do this. You want a clean surface in here, like some grease remover, you know, that good stuff, so it'll bond good. You don't have to sand it. You need just some trunk molding. We picked this up from I think it's TRQ. I think it's one of their kits, and just bundled up. You can see this one's precision. This is for the trunk. And then we picked up some 3M Weatherstrip adhesive. It comes in a couple different colors. We got black because, you know, this is the old trunk molding off of the car. And let me tell you, can you hear it? It just feels cheap, like it's nothing but air. It's hard to explain. It's just got that, like, it's not going to last. So we picked up a brand new kit. Go ahead, open it up, and I'll show you how to put this, make this magic happen. So now let's get into the install portion of this. I had to take a lunch break. So anyway, we got the 3M weather adhesive right here. You know, it's comes in a few different colors. Black seems to be less noticeable, because if you use the yellow, you know, it comes out under it. You're gonna notice. So let's see. This goes on a certain way, and you can put this on wrong. A lot of people install it. Let's see. I remember correctly, like this. And it'll hold itself in, you can see, like this. And you can see how that's got a, well, this notch here. Let me bring it down here. That ain't correct. Then people put it this way. They're like, that looks correct. The trunk mashes down up here. Well, it's always pushing against your trunk this way. Can see that's not correct. The correct way to put this let's see, I confused myself. You take your weather stripping, and it goes in just like so. You can see how it's fitting. And now when your trunk lid comes down, it gently pushes up against it and pushes this down. Then it folds back in place. So I send you extra length. So what you want to do is test fit this, cut this to size before you even attempt to glue it in. So this is the test fit. It's muddy out. I'll let that touch the ground. That'll wipe off. Take that under a little bit better. And then when the trunk closes, it goes whoosh. You don't have that Weatherstrip and pushing back at you. But you don't have to tug it in right this instant. You can take your little business card or something, just tuck this down. A screwdriver. Screwdriver sometimes punctures them. I like using something hard, maybe a debit card or a hard business card, a old like membership to, I don't know, Costco. You know, they press it. You just smash that in, I'll tuck it in. Honestly, you don't have to glue this whole thing in. You can just glue the spots that's giving you trouble. So now that that's good to go, we're just going to put us a little bit inside this seam about right now. You don't need a lot, because this stuff is stout and it will squeeze out. Just where you think your problem areas are going to be. You get this on paint, you can use a little bit of wax and grease remover to just wipe it right off. Don't let it dry on the paint, because it can damage your paint. Can you believe that? What about that? That's something, ain't it? Because this stuff is stout, and you want this trim right here where it goes to be clean. So now I'm going to make another pass about midway down. And it says to put this on both sides on the instructions if you listen to it. You know, if you listen. It says take your Weatherstrip and glue and put it on the back side you're going to attach, and on the area you're going to bond. You don't have to do that. I never had an issue before of needing to do that. And do this in a well ventilated area. And put your lid back on it. So now you want it to tack up. So you got plenty of time to work with this. Give it a few minutes to get tacky. And then you can bond your Weatherstrip into it. Makes sense? Take a look at this trunk. This trunk looks great. We got the molding all tucked in. That piece could use a little bit of massaging. But you get the point. It went in. It's glued in. Now it tells to keep firm pressure on this. You can just close your trunk. Just make sure there ain't no glue where your trunk will get into it, because it could damage your paint. You know, picky. But, yeah. I think all this is fine. I think I can close the trunk down and it should be good to go. Shouldn't have no issues out of it. And that's how you install a trunk molding on a GM. This is the 70s Camaro conversion. If you seen it, you know, for the first time today, we still got to detail everything. We got the hood straps on. Got to give it a buff and a polish. It's a split bumper conversion. We kept the big back window. And if you want to see more, there's plenty of playlists on the channel. Like, subscribe, and comment. I'll see you next time.